And we're back. That was quick. And it looks like we're going to be taking a detour. We're going to see Team Hado versus one goat, 5 bots. Try to connect there quick. And we're back, and it looks like we're well into this round. 10 minutes left on the clock. STC making good progress onto the bots. And maybe Vieri not looking as confident as he once was. Trying to build these barriers here. Grenade primed, and we're just trying to figure out the state of the map right now. It appears that they haven't grabbed the docks yet. But speaking of the devil, Genosa going for it, going to be taken out by GHT or Lapari. Lapari going to be falling back in the corner here, remaining up. Firefight with Hado, going to be able to find the kill onto him. Will he be able to take out Oxy as well? He does. And Apricot there to back him up, finds the kill onto Sandy, and finds a second kill onto Hado here. And the allies are going to have to reset, and it's a big reset as Genosa makes his way towards the docks. Going to be taken out by Plasma's Luger. Revive comes in from Oxy. And from a macroeconomic level here, it looks like the Axis team is doing the best they can with the situation that they have. Genosa makes his way towards the truck, and this could be a problem for the Axis side. Able to find a kill on the Vieri. Vieri letting the monster into the room. Genosa looking to make something happen here. 2 headshots on the Jassy. He needs the tap, but lots of damage coming through. A big disruptor. And could be what they need to start trying to grab these docks. Eyes on Hado here as he takes a more of a defensive position to find the kill on the Jassy. Reset comes through from the Axis team. And Hado makes his way towards the docks. Going to be able to find that kill on the Plaz. Plaz going full for that. Vieri finds some damage with the rifle grenade, but he's full HP as Sandy makes his way into the dock room. Kill going to be found on to Lapari. Objective taken. Docks in the hands of Sandy, and let's see how he decides to run it. Going to be taken out by Vieri's grenade. What a grenade by Vieri. Picks up 3 kills. And able to find the kill on the Genosa. Wow, maybe Vieri really is the GOAT. I mean, Vieri basically single-handedly destroying the allied squad here. Hado gonna be able to find a kill on one of the Axis members, but Garacho gonna follow up with a grenade. Genosa takes the fight with Plaz, takes some damage here. It's gonna be a rush to the truck. Vieri finding another kill with the rifle grenade, and at this point, do we put eyes on him? Let's see how he's doing this. Complete monster in this position, and this is why they call him the GOAT. Loads another one of these bad boys up, and he takes the shot. Doesn't connect with anything. Takes the peek, gonna be taken out by Oxy. And there it is. I mean, it's just a unfortunate turn of events there as the allies are able to secure the docks. Bozo able to find some success with the airstrike as Vieri goes for another angle here. And he's going to actually try to construct this barrier. I mean, now's the time to do it. Allies dwindling in numbers. We'll see what he can make happen here. Spots 1, not able to connect. Laz picks up 2 kills. Jassy picks up 1. Vieri picks up 1. And this barrier is still buildable. Genosa moves the truck through. Good play there by Genosa. Perhaps if he had saved some of that charge. But that's not what goats do. Goats are there to get the kills. Yeah, let's continue to make progress on this position. Ozo with a good truck chase. Able to find 1 kill, but Hado gonna keep the ball moving. Oxy gonna find 2 with the Panzer, and Hado weaving in and out. Truck finally does come to a stop, but it has made some great progress. Gonna be a big reset towards the first spawn here as we get eyes on Hado, making his way towards the truck. Making sure to clear out any opposition. Gonna be able to find this kill on the Plaz. With the Gib. As the Axis team tries to work another angle here. Very gonna be taken out. And this truck is not stopping for anybody. Lipari all the way back towards the Allies' first spawn. It's not going to be enough. That's 1v5. Axis team wiped out. And they're going to be able to just drive this home. Let's see if Garacha can get any reconciliation damage here. Nope, going to be taken out by Vieri, but that is a 9-minute, 30-second time set. Let's take a look at the stats.
Let's go.
This time, Oxy putting in the work for the Allied team. Ozo putting in a lot of damage himself, but Plaz is the outlier here. 4.2k damage done in the round. Vieri with 2.7. And we're going to want to see the GOAT step up on this round. Try to see if they can salvage one of these maps. But SDC and Radiant looking like two very strong teams in this tournament so far. Waiting on 3 players to start. Axis team stratting. I mean, 9 minutes. Not the best time I've ever seen on this map. I mean, this is definitely winnable for the bots. They're gonna have to have a strong early section of this map, though. Try to get that flag quickly. Hopefully spawn with a Covey. Get in. Just get as much headway as you can towards that command post. And just get this done by the books. The cleanest executions of this map I've seen personally have been ones where there's no decision-making where you have to flip-flop or try to divert attention by going for the command post or the docks. You just make a play and it kind of works the first time you do it while they're setting up defenses. And that's what I want to see them do here. That's going to be critical for trying to beat this time. Axis team, no doubt, planning for that. Trying to figure out who's going to rotate where, what exactly the positions will be. To try to defeat Vieri, just an absolute god at this game. And are we gonna have eyes on Vieri in the beginning of this round? You better bet we are. He's not on that field op roll for nothing, and I'm expecting a 5-man airstrike at the ruins. Those binoculars are an instrument of death in the hands of Vieri there, so you gotta be very careful for this. 5 minutes until we start, and I think we're gonna see some great things here. We're gonna see a nice performance from the GOAT, and hopefully he can whip his bots into shape here. As he gets some nice damage on Genosa and Dark there, spots the airstrike out on Ruins, lets his team know, hey bots, don't go in there. 73 HP. He's going to be making the rotation towards Dark. And plays that very well, actually. Good timing, but Hato stays up, able to find the kill on the Vieri. As Jazzy moves in to try to trade him, but Hato just doing so much damage. Oxy going to be able to clean that up. Ozo with a revive up top, but it's just going to be a reset nonetheless. And back to Vieri here. So on that field up roll, taking damage from multiple positions here. He's a tank too. That's why they call him the GOAT. He doesn't just do damage. He also soaks damage. He's also going to be able to find the kill from Dark. As Ozo makes his way towards main, finds a nice shot on the Garacha there. Axis team respawns, but Ali's able to get a cap, and it is a respawn there too. Both teams spawning there, and the bots making good use of that spawn shield to get the upper hand. They're probably going to go for the plant main. There is no covert op in sight, and this is exactly what we talked about. You want to keep the momentum going up. Whoever was making that cap should have said so. So they could have been ready to keep the pressure on. Nonetheless, Ozo able to get the explosion on the doorway there as they make their way up top towards the side. And the Axis scrambling to get into position here. And, like, this is why this is a game of seconds. Like, I mean, you imagine they could have had this a lot quicker. Ozo, with the fleet footwork, able to make his way towards the command post, but does he have enough charge to blow it yet? Does the Axis team even know that he's there? There it is, the bots doing absolute work here. Ozo able to get the explosion. Plaz going to be picking up 2 kills. And there it is, the GOAT himself going in for the construction of this command post. And that is exactly what I was talking about earlier. That is a quick command post build as Plaz keeps the pressure on. I mean, very well done by Plaz here. Not giving them an inch. Is he going to be trying to find the kill on the pie? And he does. Genosa going to be able to picking up a kill on the Jassy. And they're going to need to stabilize here. Genosa just trying to figure something out. Sandy going to be holding the docks. Genosa makes his way towards docks. Quick rotation back. It seems like he has something else in mind. Good damage on the Vieri. Docks are going to be dropped. He finds the kill on the Ozo. Finds the kill on the Plaz. Now somebody... All that needs to happen now is the secure. Pie going to be taken out. And the docks are there for the grabbing. Lipari seems to think that they're still in the room. It's going to be up to Hato. Going to be taking out Vieri's Garand, and just look at this pressure that the allies are putting on. It's going to be down to this truck spawn now, and Hato going to be taken out by Ozo Bazooka. Groucho going to take the firefight with Apricot, finds the upper hand there, and maybe this could be the stabilization of the Axis team that we saw, or that we know that we need. Because they're going to find the kill on the Genosa. Revive goes on the Vieri. And Oxy going to be taken out. Vieri going to find Plaz with the rifle grenade, but how bad is it?
The truck is past the first barrier.
I mean, the Allies are just completely dominating right here, and this is exactly what we thought could happen. I mean, you just see it. You see the confidence in the way that they're playing. They're setting up all sorts of different things now, and it's actually all working for them. We saw Ozo set up to try to get a spawn kill, perhaps if they went back for that back spawn. Vieri there to support them, but at the same time, the truck is also moving, and STC just not able to get a foothold in this map to start defending. Vieri exercising good patience. They're able to start getting the truck moving, and Hato going to be caught out with the med packs. I'm not sure what he was doing there. And that's the kind of cooking that's always going to get you thrown out of the kitchen. And look, like we talked about before, Ozo's still set up here with this Panzer. There's no concern in the world from SCC. They know that they have the bots exactly where they want them. Or I'm sorry, the bots rather have no hesitation. Apricot. Very second in command, able to find the kill on the Garacha, and there it is, Ozo finally taking a shot, going to be finding the kill on the Genosa, the star player of SDC. And without that star power, I mean, there's not much left. 4 minutes left on the clock, and it's plenty of time to move the truck the short distance. Jazzy going to be taking the steering wheel. Put on the gas, able to bring the map home. 4 minutes, 44 seconds time set. Let's take a look at these stats. Lots of individually talented players on the Axis team there, but it was just great teamwork from the bots and leadership from Vieri, able to get them through the finish line there. And let's get some info from Nux on where to go next. I think we should go back to that match versus Radiant and Time. Oh no, it's going to be Radiant versus 6 guys, 1 cup. So let's connect there. Gotta be careful not to leak any information, because last time one of the viewers tried to DDoS the server. So let me hide this.
Great shot.
And we know we're all building up towards a great final here, but let's see this map in action. It does look like we got here just in time. Warm-ups going through. Again, it's going to be Trolley versus Infected, apparently. Hey, I mean, we're here. We're going to shoutcast it. And again, we did see some impressive stuff coming out from this Infected team, so we can't count them out yet. Good upset there from the bots on the Team SDC earlier as well. And just like that, the readies move in, waiting on 5, 4. And here we go.
Destroy the entrances.
As we got Credence here on that field op roll. It looks like he's playing a quick swap to the medic after he pulls out this airstrike.
Affirmative.
Gonna be able to find the kill on the sign with it, and that's quite a big pick. Axis team getting the command post, obviously coast, but the Team Trolley moving in. Let's get eyes on Bodo here. Know that he's a fantastic aimer as he moves in, maybe takes, you know, bites off a bit more than he can chew there. Moves right into the team. Reset does come through. And we need to see Bodo get back into the mode that he was in during that draft cup. And there it is. Nice headshot onto Zen. Flag going to be going the way of Trolley Club. Yeah, there's Zoob with the quick switch to Kobe op, but he's not the only one. Doors open and Zoob makes his way in. Zen knows he's there. Nice damage onto Zen, but Zen's going to get the upper hand, get the kill. As Zoob on the engineer roll goes for the plant.
Dynamite planted.
And looking at this again, we're seeing a bit of a difficult defense from a team that you might expect to have the upper hand. Just worth mentioning, it's not the first time we've seen this. Subak still with that uniform, makes his way up towards the hotel.
We destroyed the main entrance. Construct the command post. Objective taken.
And Doc's in the hands of the Allies. Our Axis team is a little bit disoriented right now. Look at this. Subak gonna back up his medic with that uniform still in his pocket and starts taking the shots now. Gonna find the kill on the Dynasty. Doc's in the hands of Credence. Gonna be taken out by Dynasty. Timmy gonna be assisting there, but Dynasty able to get those docks secured. We got coming through onto the covert op. And all this to say, I mean, dock secured, but Allies still get control of the command post. It's blown, and it's gonna be an easy build for the Allies here.
Command post
Very well executed by Team Trolley so far. Revive coming on the Bodo. As he finds some damage on the Dynasty, Bodo going to be able to pick that up quite easily. Unknown Talent finds a kill, but not before they're able to get the plant down.
Objective taken.
As Nat falls back to support Bodo as he makes the dock run. Docks are going to be dropped, but Subak going to be able to pick them up. Nat, in the end, going to have them. Able to secure them. And again, we're just seeing Infected not able to set anything up here. They need to cut their losses and set something up solid, because they're just getting completely ran over. Silent looking to stabilize just that way. Able to pick up one kill. Timmy picks up two. Zen one of his own. And artillery is down. So I'm able to find a kill on the Subak. Able to find a kill on the Nat. And it's going to be Retard, the last man standing. Starts with a good positional advantage there. We're going to be taken out from Dynasty in the dark corner. Dynasty trying to find that second kill. And Infected finally picking up 5 kills right there. Takes out the entire allied team. And this is what we're talking about. We're finally in a position here where you can start to have some semblance of a defense. Dynasty pushing up, making advantage of the short spawn time. As again, they go into stable positions here. Silent with a second artillery called. And Allies looking to make something happen here. I mean, they have one full on the Axis side. MKS looking low. Unknown Talent still needs to be revived. Revive does come through, but it's going to be a heavy spawn wave push. Dynasty picking up 3 kills, but is it going to be enough? Teammate picks up one of his own, and it looks like it will be enough. I mean, it's only Bodo alive. How do they hold on to that? Very well played. Bodo going to be able to find one full again, though. It's going to be Teammate full this time. Bodo going full himself, and Silent just going to be going for an airstrike right here, just trying to put some buffer time between him and the Allies. MKS going to pick up one with the rifle. Silent picks up one with the MP40. MKS picks another with the rifle. And there it is. Silent for the second kill. Finds the kill on the Nat. And we are starting to see a good defense. And it looks like they saw success with this spawn wave push before. They're going to go for it again, but Retard makes a retarded shot. Put some damage onto his team. And the Axes are going to be easily able to clean that up. And if you're the Axis team now, you don't get cocky. You got to keep holding on to what's working here. Understand that the Allies are getting demoralized. Time's ticking away. I mean, it's 9 minutes left on the clock, but every second counts. Retard going to be making his way to the truck, gets killed. But does the Axis team know that Subak is in there? Yes, Time able to spot him out. Time picking up 3 kills right there. Finds one full. Very valuable play by Time right there. Axis with a man advantage in the defense position. This is going to be a wash from the Allies on this push. Efficient use of the spawn as MKS picks up 2 more with the rifle. Reset comes out. Time stays up. And there it is. Another spawn wave push coming in from this Allied side. Ability to rotate there, but Dynasty going to be picking up a kill. Silent picks up one, Zen gets one, and we see right there MKS picks up a kill with the rifle. Spam coming out, just trying to keep that position weakened, and there it is, a big push towards main coming in from the Allies. Silent going to be finding 2 of those kills right there, and what a wall that you have to get through. I mean, both areas are being watched so well right now as Unknown Talent goes out and finds the kill on the Nat. And something's got to give here. Engineer, gived out full. And now we're expecting Infected to be playing like we expected them to. Zen picking up 2 kills, Silent picking up 1, but Time putting in a lot of damage here, able to find the kill on the Credence. Zen finally taken out, but Silent still standing. Spots 2 out spawn way. Silent gets 1, Zen gets 1, Dynasty picking up one at main. And there is more artillery there. And what do you do here if you're the Allies? Oh, no, my God, there it is. A kind of a sneak play, but going to get caught out by Silent right there. Very nice try. Silent going to be picking up 2 with the artillery. And it's just another wipe. And if things had gone just a little bit different for the Allies here, I mean, they had a build opportunity. They almost got it, but it didn't come to fruition. And all that momentum is just completely stopped. We have coming on to Silent, and just as I say that, Allies swarm in the main. This is their opportunity to build. They're going to be able to get it. No one opposing them. Zen picking up a few kills of his own. Picks up 3 kills, but it's not at the right time. A little bit more of a heavy investment than they needed at the spawn way, and Allies going to be able to just move this right past. Never mind. Axis able to shut it down. I think the big thing to focus on here is that they were able to hold the stage for 3 minutes. And if they can do as well as the other team did on assault, on the attacking side, and also do better in this position, I mean, they'll be able to win. So they really gave themselves the time they needed to actually have a fighting chance at this. MKS going for the build. He is the rifle. It's going to be... So he's able to get it, and that's going to add at least 30 seconds. I don't think the Ally team was expecting a build there. They don't have means to... Oh, wow. They're actually calling a surrender vote. There is some frustration mounting on the Allied side that they did not like to see that barrier go up. It also seems that they're not confident in their ability to actually take that barrier down. Subak going for the plant. Gets it no problem, just in the nick of time. Okay, that's going to be taken out. And he's one of the engineers that could have actually been able to defuse that dynamite. In fact, he's the only engineer that could have done that. He needs to be revived if they actually can go for this defuse. And as I said, that teammate is able to find the revive. 3 members up on the Allied squad. As MKS gets on the plant, but he's going to be gibbed. All the Allies need to do is move in and get this truck going. MKS again going for a double build. Oh my god, they almost got it. That was insane. Infected coming back with a vengeance here. Zub is able to find the kill onto Zen. He begins moving that truck. And here it is. We got Kratos taking the Panzer shot. Gets 4.
Great shot.
And surely that is going to give this Allied team some good positive vibes here. Maybe some reconciliation. Get their heads back in the game as they continue to move this truck. All they have to do is defend. And I think they can do it. They had such an impressive early start of this map. And if they can capture that magic again on defense, they have a really real shot here at an upset. Sonic gonna be able to find the kill onto that Panzer. Charlie Subak doing some damage onto Silent, but gonna tap. As Zub moves the truck into position here. It's gonna be a time set. Let's take a look at the stats. Silent with 36 kills on defense there. Again, really picked it up towards that truck defense. It all fell apart once they had a good push main. Nonetheless, a lot of time won back there. Absolute masterclass on truck defense. MKS on the rifle. Silent going to be on the field ops role. It's going to be their job to kind of open up this first push for the Allies. They want to try to capture this flag as quickly as Trolley did. Yeah, I mean, Silent has a good opportunity here. Definitely a good field op, and we want to see what he can make happen. And we'll do that once this last ready comes through. And it looks like we're just waiting on Subak. There it is. Ready's come through. Eyes on Silent. I am really rooting for Charlie here. I'd love to see them defend this. They had a great showing on offense.
Destroy the entrances.
And you can tell tension is high. They actually called that surrender vote. It failed immediately, but it sure comes out from Silent here on the roof of the ruins as he makes his way in deep. Not able to find anyone there, but Oh, actually able to find 3 with the support fighter. Creighton's able to find 1. And there it is. Just like that, they're able to capture the flag. Teammate looking for the recap, but Bodo going to be able to shut that down immediately. Axis reclaim control, but at what cost? Zen going to be taken out by Credence. Retard going to be taking out MKS, and Unknown Talent going to be following the Retard as well. Retard looking for the kill on the Dynasty, does find it. Quick little 3-man being picked up by Trolley. As Silent dead ahead in the pack, making his way towards main. And another airstrike coming out at Ruins, and let's get an aerial view of this one. Nat needs to be careful here, runs right into the airstrike. Creighton's able to shut it down. Dynasty looking to go covert ops after this too. A big Panzer strike taken out by Silent, not able to connect with anything. Does Dynasty knows that he's going Kobe there? Nope. Opts to stay as a medic. Silent still on the field op roll. And I expect we will see another airstrike here. They're trying playing this exactly as they need to. Silent going to find the kill on the Bodo, but going to be traded right back by Subak. They're watching each other's back with Dynasty with a big kill. Going to be moving towards the flag. And what a shutdown. Very impressive stuff. I mean, they thought they had that there. Look at that. Covert op. Dynasty. This time Silent picks up the rifle. Gonna find 1. But Zub gonna pick up 2 of his own. Retard gonna pick up 1. And Zub moving in for the final kill there. But someone is able to capture the flag. Will it be a recap? No. Allies actually gonna be spawning their Retard in dark. Not able to rotate in time. Quick plant coming in from MKS. Just when you were counting them out, able to turn it around. Silent able to make his way into main with a little help from his covert op. Finding very good damage onto the Axis side. There's Zub going to be able to pick up the kill on the Subak. And Silent looking for the kill on the Retard. Retard going to be able to get the kill.
We destroyed the main entrance.
And there is control of this command post by Infected, but Dynasty is about to figure out that he needs a Kobe there ASAP. Zoob goes in to try to secure the perimeter, going to be taken out by Dynasty. Dynasty going to be killed by Credence, but revive coming through from Zen after the kill on the Credence. Command post going to be going the way of the Allies. Covert op not needed, they actually never built it. Silent on the soldier roll, able to get the key card, and it looks like it's going to be down to another truck defense. Charlie able to find the kill on to Silent with the docks. He's going to go for the secure, but he runs right into a team of the Allies. Docks in the hands of Zen, but Zen's taken out by Zub. Silent going to be the last man standing, able to pick it up and secure it, and Tim going to be right there to build. Oh, wow. Tragic. Allies tackling multiple objectives at once, able to get it. And the truck is on its way. Barrier's about to blow. That's all it takes, is just a little bit of momentum and then just maintaining it. Unknown Talent taking pole position on driving that truck. And MKS set up for damage control here. Going to take the rifle shot. Able to find some damage on the Nat. Finds the kill. Going to be traded back by Bodo. Bodo going to be taken out by Silent's crossfire. Revive coming through on the Bodo. Going to overwhelm Silent as they push up towards the truck, trying to prevent it from moving any further. Kill going to be on to Time from Nat. Axis team able to take a breather here. A bit of a split spawn coming in here from the Allies. As Nat tries to find a favorable position to take on Time, going to be taken out from behind by Unknown Talent. MKS finds 2 kills, and that truck is moving. Only 1 up on the Axis side, and it is Retard, and it seems that he is AFK. And there you have it, Infected, able to hold on to the map. And this has got to be devastating for Charlie, who had such a strong opening for this map on the Allied side. Now we'll see what maps are next. It looks like Radar is going to be next. And I think a good map to watch will be Radiant versus Infected. We just saw Infected play here, win this map. Looking very forward to seeing Infected versus Radiant here. And yeah, very good showing by Team Photo's team there, though. That was a very good play. Nice Panzer at the end there. Very, very great opening. Hoping to see more good maps from them in this tournament. And well, yeah, we'll see where the chips fall. I think this should shape up to be quite a good game. Adler Nest loaded up. It's going to be Infected versus Radiant, Cooper's team. And until that starts, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. And I'm back. We're gonna find out together what the server situation looks like. I went to the server where Radiant was last playing. I didn't see anybody there, so I'm gonna reach out to Nux and see what's going on. What? Hold on. Well, it looks like Radiant's connecting now, but I really did think that they were going to be playing against Infected. I guess I read that wrong. This looks like it might be a stomp, but we'll watch it nonetheless. I'm going to be rooting for Bodo here, though. His team really did play well that last map. And again, this is Adler, so you never know.
Hello? Hi.
And you know what? We are going to make this map all about mine. We'll get some good, True. Well, I get some good coverage, though. I definitely see some good gameplay here. Definitely want to get some eyes on Cooper as well. Such a beast with that rifle. Yeah, it looks like Team Bodo will be attacking first.
Medic. No. Hello.
Oh my god.
Nine. No. Thanks.
Well, all Darkman has to do in this matchup is just not tilt, and I think they can do it. I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna say that game was really close until Darkman tilted and called the FF vote, but I think that would piss him off, so I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it later. Reddy's coming through.
Need a medic.
It's gonna be Zub with this Panzer. I mean, we saw him get a massive Panzer kill on that last map. Too little too late, but it was still a very nice kill. Picking up the 4-man. And allowing his team to drive the truck home. Certainly shaves some time off that. And we are really looking for a Cinderella story here. So Darkman, I'm putting it on you to make it happen.
Affirmative.
I had half a mind to go in their chat and see what their strat is, but I don't think there'll be the opportunity. We're waiting on one more player here to ready up. Waiting on Darkman.
Need a medic.
And there it is. He's here. Oh, wait. No, that's not him. But he is here. Anyway, Ready comes through. And it looks like Credence is going to be picking up the Panzer in the beginning. A little bit of a fake out to distract the Axis team here. They're going to be very confused when they see it's not in the hands of Zub. As we get things started to an immediate pause.
Dynamite the glory controls. Construct the command post.
And to an instant reset. It's taking all of my professionalism to not chat in this, to type in here. What's up, Janosta? There it is. Ready's in for the Axis team again. Waiting on Credence, Zub, and Bodo this time. Wow, did you look at that movement by Nat? You could tell that he's been practicing that. 360s right onto the skull of his enemy, but not able to land any shots because of his ping.
Negative. Affirmative, yeah. Need a medic.
And I am going to assert that did happen. Cooper absolutely dominated Mexter on ETTV. It was crazy. It was actually back in 2023, as Uop just said right there. Ooh, and look at Nat tearing it up in the warm-up. Let's see if we can bring some of that magic to the actual game. Still waiting on 3 of this allied side to ready up. Oh, and here we are. It's actually happening. 12 seconds until we start.
Need a medic.
And we're live. Let's get eyes on this Panzer.
Dynamite the glory
Knife out, Panzer out. Takes the shot. And it looked like he was about to connect, but instead it's going to be Mayan picking up 2 with the Panzer shot of his own. Well practiced. You see a lot of that in J-Mod. Uyab going to be picking up 2 kills. And things are not looking good for the Allies thus far. We actually do have Subak in the room. Going to be dropping down, going to try to get this plant, but he's going to be taken out by Mayan immediately. Full wipe though, no fools, and that's exactly what you need to see happening here. Get eyes on Bodo, the leader of this team. Draft Cup champion. He's going to be mowed down by Mayan and Uyap. They need to take their time and not just jump into the firing squad. They need to actually shoot at them. See what happens here. Uyap opting to stay up in a pretty offensive position here. Get some good damage in onto the allied side. Cooper going to be finding one with the rifle. Grenade comes out, and Bodo going to be taken out by Mayans Thompson. And there's just not much to see here. I mean, Uyap going to be taken out by Charlie Subak. Zub going to be able to find the kill on the 4TY. Mine going to be finding the kill in return on the Zub. Chasm going to be on the revive. And while all that's going on, the dynamite has actually been planted. Respawn coming in from the Axis team. Grenades flying towards them. And this is what you want to see. Allies keeping up the pressure. Bodo going to be taking pole position here in this charge. Grenade coming out. Nice headshots on the Cooper coming out from Retard. Chasm going to find the kill on the Uyap and Cooper. And wow, could it be Darkman coming to life on this round? No, he is not. Kills going through. Engineer going to be going for the defuse. There's only 3 seconds left. He's going to die to this dynamite. There's no way. And it's going to be a multi-kill from the dynamite. Actually, Sark going to pick it up with the grenade. 3 being taken out. And look at that. They are able to get the door controls blown. Well played. Good showing coming in here from Trolley. Uyap pushing up towards the command post. Not trying to get them anything, but grenade goes a little bit early. And 2 headshots going on to the allied team. There's going to be a lot of damage coming out. Not going to be able to find the kill on the Uyap. And 4TY not going to be getting the revive. Going to be actually firing. Finds another kill, but Nat going to get the return fire. Uyap with the revive. Command post is erected. And so am I. Charlie taken out. That is Starkman taken out by Uyap's pistol. And we're going to see a standard setup here. Not for nothing, allies are pushed up quite far before the Axis could solidify. And what does Zub have in mind here? Dead even spawn timer as Zub takes the peek into the door, finds the give. 2 headshots on the Mayan. Will be enough. Bodo staying alive with the pistol. Gonna get the revive. No, he goes into the spawn door. Gets the tap. Alright, leads the charge through the bridge. Nice shot coming out from Cooper. Gonna get some damage on the Bodo. Duggan with the grenade up through the window. Little bus driver's action as Uyap just puts on a clinic. Darkman able to find one with the bazooka, but not before his entire team struggles. Axis pushes out. And Ally taking heavy casualties. Only 3 up on the Allied side here. Zub able to find 2 kills on the Kazim Dudinsky. Bodo with the follow-up, looking for this kill on the Cupra. Gets the tap, and it's a fresh reset coming in from the Allies.
Great shot.
The Allies making it quite far in. 4TY picking up 2 kills. Cooper going to be finding 2. Dudinsky finds 1. And again, just the firing squad doing the work that they set out to do. Allies going to find themselves full here, and this is not something that you want to do against a team like this. They're going to use this to their advantage. And it's going to be quite difficult now to get a favorable position. I mean, look at Cooper here rushing up towards side. Going to be trying to find one of the allies. Full takes the shot on the Darkman, and it's going to be the follow-up from Uyap to take him out. Not a showstopper, but a slowdown. Cooper able to find Nat with the grenade. Going to be looking towards these stairs to find yet another one. Gibbs going to come through, but there it is. Bodo makes it through. Cooper going to get the trade kill with the K-43. Only 2 up for the Allied side here as Zub makes his way in the pit. And just trying to watch that side door. Finds the headshot on the mine. Gets the kill. It's going to be him for Dudinsky, but Dudinsky's going to trade it right back. And right there, if I was up, I would have tried to stay there. And just hold that favorable position. Maybe try to make something cheeky happen when the axe is up on a full spawn.
Only 5 minutes.
Dudinsky able to find the kill on the Bodo. Dudinsky going to be picking up another. Chasm going to be picking up a 3rd. For the Assassins, Chasm picks up 1. Mine picks up 1. It's going to be a wipe. And Subak going to take the full. Uyap down, Revival. Mayan down, Revival. They're both down. They're going to get respawned right here, though. But Axis team pushes up, or Allies push up. He's up with a grenade. 2 headshots on Dudinsky, and this is exactly what you need to see here. Let's see how Darkman can follow up with this. He's watching the back door, but he needs to get the revive. And not able to do it. Come on, Darkman. You have to participate in these fights. You can't leave it up to chance. You don't know if he's going to open the door or not. You have to make something happen for yourself. Subak pushing up towards Cupra. Going to be able to find the kill, but Uyap with the return. Uyap finds the kill on the bridge, falls back to pit to find the kill on the Subak and back Cooper up. It's going to be a side spawn here. Grenade goes a little early, but Uyap gets the information that he needs with the tap. Pressure already applied from that back stair as Darkman, Bodo take charge towards Judinsky. Heavy fire into that corner. Chasm's low. Revive's coming through from the allied side, and this is what we need to see. A little bit of a revive train. Again, coming through from Cooper, though. Crossfire is just too much. They get shut down at back. And there's 3 up on the allied side, not participating in the fight. They need to play together here. Chasm going to be taken out. 6 seconds until respawn. And this is not the time to be pushing and looking to get kills. This is the time to get a positional tactical advantage so you can make your play when it matters. Trolley with the Panzer here, going to try to make something happen, and it's going to be a bit of a wasted spawn here if he tries to take that angle. Not for naught, though. It is 5 seconds until respawn for both teams, but he's going to be spotted out by Uyap, taken out, gets the respawn, and nothing going to be happening with that Panzer. Again, Darkman pushing towards back. Mesh is in the chat. I mean, Mesh and Darkman have a lot of history together. Really respect each other's playstyles and love playing with each other. Just Cooper picks up 4 kills. Just a one-man army at that back door. Zub going to be picking up 2 kills of his own, and Zubak going to be finding himself in a firefight with Uyap. Is able to get the kill. And dogs are in the hand of Zub. He's going to be able to find a kill with the grenade. Gets the gib on the Chasm. And this is maybe what the allies were looking for here. This is an ideal situation. They get to push with a man advantage, having Chasm out here. Dudinsky going to be picking up a kill of his own onto Sabbath. Cooper going to be taken out. No, not quite by Zub, but Cooper is low. Only 31 HP for Cooper as he plants some landmines. Zubak going to be taking out the kill on the mine at main. Respawn's coming through. I mean, Zubak has to tap here. They know he's there. There's no way. And what is this that they are doing? They're spawning in all sorts of different positions. Look, they're not even playing as a team. They're just like each trying to play their own game, trying to make something happen. They're just all hoping that somebody else does something, is what it really seems like.
To get out of here, soldier.
Another push coming up towards the back way, and someone's going to have to be a star on this team and make something happen. If somebody needs to pause this and to say, hey, can we push this together? Can we actually have a coherent plan? Bodo makes his way in towards main. Going to be spotting the entire Axis team. And this is valuable information for the allies, but they have to be able to do something with it. Nat still down, sees where they all are. Subak taking heavy fire from back. Uy up there with the pressure. Going to be... Oh, Cooper going to catch him out with a rifle grenade. And the rotations from this Axis team are just insane. I mean, they're just picking these guys apart because they're not playing as a team. Zub, still alive, makes his way towards the back door. The back stairs. And finally, someone playing this a little slow. Takes the peek, spots 2 good headshots on the Chasm. Gets the gib in there, exactly like we wanted to see. Gets 2 kills, Radiant. It's going to be a 3v4 situation here. No! Gets the revive. Darkman is able to get the revive, but Uyap comes out with the knife. Able to get the frag. It's going to be up to Bodo to do something. Bodo finds 1 kill. He's going to have to take on Mayan in the room. Respawn comes through for the Axis team. Bodo going to be taken out by Mayan. But what a very nice attempt there. Good patience by Zub. I'm sorry, by Subak. It was either Zub or Subak. Either way, they played very patiently. Almost made something happen there. They just needed the rest of the team to capitalize on that. There are inklings of genius coming out from this team. They just need to pull together and make something happen quicker. 15 seconds left on the clock as Trolley finally getting the momentum they need. Docs are going to go in the hand of Bodo. Only 10 seconds left. He has to go spawn way. There's no time. 8 seconds. 7. Dudinsky going to have a big shutdown, taking out 3. It's going to be a full hold for Team Radiant. Darkman probably a little bit tilted right here. He needs to relax and play more confidently. Not just autopilot spawning back, going back every push. Mayan, we saw him open up this map with a double kill, looking to make a repeat gesture here on the allied side. with the bazooka. 13 seconds until we start. Not much tactics coming in from the Axis team, it seems. And they're going to have to look to full hold here as well.
Dynamite the glory control. Construct the command post.
Quick reset coming in from Mayan as we get eyes on Uyop here. Star aimer for Team Radiant. And one thing you got to keep in mind with Uyop is he makes it look easy just because he is playing with knowledge. He knows these maps, knows how to play them, knows the positions the enemy teams are going to want to take. And because of that, he's able to take very favorable fights. As you see here, just playing very tactically, not overcommitting the fights, and just using that spawn time so well. Just like that, able to trade it back. Team goes to the plant and is able to get it. And Zubac instantly going for this defuse, but he's going to be taken out by that grenade. Respawn. I mean, Revive's not going to be able to have him easily at this point. Gib comes through. And that's it. That's the opportunity. I mean, there's no way they're going to defuse this now. And Radiant just playing so methodically here. Big push towards back. And you're going to see Uyop here actually head towards the back stairs. Gets a lot of information there. And let's look at how they actually follow up this. Cooper able to find a kill of his own with the rifle. And we see Mayan with this bazooka again. Gonna try to make something happen here. Let's Chasm take charge. Maybe get him some info. And there it is. Maybe a bit of admiration for Uyop there as he stares at the man on the bridge. And here comes the shot. Takes it. Is able to find a connection with Kratos there. Takes him out immediately. 4TY able to get the follow-up kill on Nat. And it's going to be Uyop versus Trolley. Going to be picking up 2 kills. Looking for the third on the Nat. Cooper going to be picking up the 2 kills. Doc's in the hands of Cooper as he safely makes it to the bridge. 7 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. And the Axis team going to have to do something cheeky here to try to stop this. Mayan able to pick up 2 with the bazooka. This time Uyop picking up a 3rd. And it's just going to be free reign for 4TY to run through and secure the docks. Very quick time being set by Team Radiant. And we're going to hop off, go talk to Nux and see where the next game is. And next is going to be Radar. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is going to be the one where it's Radiant versus Infected. Now, this is going to be good. We're going to see Radiant versus Infected next. I think that'll be exciting. And on Radar, no less. I'm going to look forward to seeing Cooper play this out in the side with that rifle. I mean, we've seen the likes of Tony hold that down before, and it's always very exciting to see. Let's go give Dark... Let's see if Darkman wants to do an interview real quick. We're going to give Darkman a call here. He said he's down for an interview. I don't even know what I'm going to ask him. If you guys have any suggestions in the chat, let me know and I'll ask him. Hey, Darkman, how's it going?
Oh, pretty shit, bro. How you doing?
Doing good. So we just saw 2 matches from your team. First of
Oh,
all, I
yeah.
just wanted to say, in the beginning of Avernus, they're very impressive on the attack. I saw you take out Uyop and I believe Mayan, or maybe it was Cooper, but you got a nice little 3 kills there to actually secure that plant and get the first stage done. How did that feel at that point? What was your team thinking?
Oh, it was the best like 30 seconds of those 10 minutes that we experienced on that round, bro. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't really
mean,
know what the rest of the team was really thinking. We were probably thinking, yeah, we'll set a time, but you know how that goes.
yeah, I mean, it was looking good up until that point. I mean, it got to the point where you guys were trying to grab the docks, and from there, it just like you said earlier when we were chatting, it looked like you guys were just pubbing at that point. Like, what was the strategy? What were the comms like during that part of the attack?
Uh, I don't know. I was just saying we need to take over back because at one point I was the only guy even pushing from back with Panzer, and then yeah, I don't know. It's the whole game's just been a pub game, bro. Like we subbed our S tier and our fucking one of our A tiers, like probably our 2 best players for like yeah. I don't even know, dude.
Who was subbed out? But we don't care about who was subbed in, but who were the 2 players that weren't able to play?
We subbed out Krepox and Turkey.
Oh, geez, yeah. I mean, that's a pretty big hit to any team.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I honestly didn't even want to play, bro, but it would have screwed the cup up. So I'm such a fucking nice guy that I decided to play. Yeah.
I know everyone appreciates that. I mean, you had some highlights
Oh
of
yeah, I
your own there.
bet.
That was
Yeah, I
really
bet
good.
they're all just, lining up to fucking thank me and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's the story about the banana and the pizza all over again, right? And we all know what the pizza does to the banana.
Now what's it do?
I think we both know what it does, but I mean, that's basically what's being lined up to do to you.
Okay, yeah. Well, only 2 more rounds of this shit to go through. So yeah, maybe we make it through there before getting the rope.
I think if I were you, I would just try to rally the team. You know, you have lots of experience in this game, lots of leadership skills. Grab that rifle again, show them who's boss. You know, play with
I
some
got
confidence
less
and get them to
experience
play as
being
a team.
fucking faggot.
Dynamite
I mean, you guys had a couple of like really close moments, like really like a couple shots of brilliance. Like, I mean, this is no bad team that you guys were playing against last round. You were able to take the door controls just like that and actually start making it happen. You just kind of get these lulls where it kind of falls apart. I think if you can kind of shave that off, keep moving forward, keep the morale up, I think you guys will be fine. I did want to bring up one more point in Bremen. You guys had a fantastic start to that map. And then at one point, the barrier got built and there was a surrender vote called. Like, what was the difference between the start of that map where you guys got the flag so quick versus when that surrender vote was called? What was the kind of feeling on the team?
We got lucky in the start. I don't know. We kept the pressure on at the start, but then it's different, I guess. I mean, I don't know. We just attacked better in the start and attacked like retards in the last half of those 10, 11 minutes or whatever.
And that's what happened in multiple games so far. So I think just work on keeping the momentum up, keeping the positivity, and I think you guys can do it. I mean,
That's how it goes in pretty much
really good
a lot
teams,
of a lot of gathers anyways, so man. I mean, it's just kind of how the game goes in general, you know? Like you can get pushed from one guy in a direction, it slows down like you're pushed from the other side or whatever. So, I mean, it's not all necessarily on your team being bad or anything. It can just be, the other team playing well, of course.
Exactly, and it just all comes down to the momentum and just maintaining it, right? So
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta be able to take those blows to the face and be able to, outthink them and be like, okay, they're doing this. You just gotta work off the spawn time, basically. But we got a
exactly.
lot of guys. We got a lot of guys on our team that aren't necessarily the most experienced sixes players. So I mean,
Moving
it's
forward,
understandable.
the one advice I would give to your team in the pivotal moments, especially on maps like that, is take your time, slow down, and like you said, play with the spawn time. Like, don't just run out and kill out every time you're about to respawn every round, right? Make sure that
Yeah,
you're there and you're
correct.
playing against their spawn time too, not just yours. And I think you guys will have some success in those more transitional stages of each map.
And that's
But
exactly right, Keith.
but
Well,
we're starting
we'll
this
try
next
and
map here.
success from here.
Yep, I'll see you guys in the final.
All right, man. See you later, bro.
Yep, thanks for doing this. Bye.
Yeah.
Good interview from Darkman there. Hopefully he can help rally his team, get the morale up, and we'll see some success moving forward. As we get started here with Infected versus Radiant. Infected seems to have been a pretty strong team so far in this tournament. Radiant, the obvious favorites, but we do want to see these Dark Horse teams and see if that, see if there's any opportunity here for an upset. As we get the readies coming in, still waiting on 2 players, Dynasty and 4TY. And 4TY with a ping like that, you might think he's American. Let's look at that lineup to see if we can figure out who that is. Oh, it is 40 from Australia. Ping seems a little no, but I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not a geologist, so we'll see what happens.
Prepare to fight.
Oh shit! Silent just called Mayan an A-tier player. Mayan very humbly though responds with "Good luck, S player." Not gonna get into the drama. Just gonna focus on getting these nice Panzer shots out, and he hits the tree.
Great shot.
Let's get eyes on Uyab here as there's a shift towards the main road, and it looks like they're gonna be going for the bunker early, perhaps. No, Kupra and Uyab gonna make their way towards the main gate. Both spotted out, though, so there should be a rotation coming in. Time with the rifle grenade going to be taken out by Kupra. Trade kill coming in from Zen, and Zen going to able to find a lot of damage there. MKS picking up 2. Unknown Talent going to be picking up 1 of his own, but it is Mayan with the covert op roll heading into the bunker. Going to be spotted out, though. Taps, but not in time. Going to be taking a full rough start here for Mayan. He needs to shake off the Panzer shot that he missed and get his head back in the game. And Unknown Talent, nice, picking up 2 kills of his own on the 4TY and Uyap. Pause coming in from the Axis team, probably patting themselves on the back. Like, I tell you what's interesting. This is how Zen talks every time it's funny. He's like, hey guys, we're doing pretty good here. We gotta take a deep breath and figure out how we're gonna play this 3v4 bottom of the night. And that's how he talks to his team. That kind of communication does take a little bit, hence the pause for tactics. But Infected, looking pretty good here so far. Radiant's Engineer Chasm being siphoned in through side here. Looks like they could be making a play for the flag. Chasm going to go for the cap, backed up by Cooper's firepower. And that flag is sight. I mean, let's take a look at the Axis position here to see what the defense is. Honestly, I think the most interesting part would be here to see how Silent is going to play this. There it is, Darkman connecting to the server, perhaps to get a view into the mental of these two teams. Try to regain some inspiration to play like a team and keep this matchup moving forward. And as you can see, there must be a crazy storm going on wherever this, I guess it takes place in Germany, radar, right, Wurzburg. But yeah, still a mysterious pause. And it looks like they actually chose to go for tea time.
Good game.
And pretty soon, mine will be in good company. I mean, if he goes to B tier, he's very close to me, which is C tier. which I think is a pretty great tier to be in. So, you know, you'd be in good company. Still waiting for Dynasty to finish his tea so we can get the match resumed. 45 seconds left on the pause. Sanctioned by the government of Finland. Yeah, and this banter is getting ridiculous. Mayan, please trying to calm down. Silent here. 15 seconds left until resumption. Now we're going to make an executive decision here and get eyes on Chasm. He's going to be the one going for the flag. Actually, we're going to get eyes on Cooper because I think he's going to be the one to save the play.
Fight.
Yep, there it is. Why would I think that would actually be on pause there? Of course, they're just going to pause again. And it is a risky play. I mean, 3 seconds left until respawn. Everything has to go just right for this flag cap to actually manifest. Let's go see if we can sneak on the Axis comms to see what is going on. And it's all quiet on the Western Front in this Discord channel. I'll tell you, you're hearing exactly what I'm hearing. There is no communication going on. Let's go ahead and spy in this conversation between Darkman and Chesty. I'm sure this will be big brain.
I'm back, hello.
Oh, Zen
Yo.
was okay.
Sorry.
Mystery
We
solved.
already planted this side on it.
I'm back too.
Okay, so can I unpause?
Yeah.
Disconnecting from the Discord channel. Mystery solved. Zen was the AFK. We know who to blame, who to sanction.
Prepare to fight.
Looks like Darkman's trying to riz me in the chat. I'm going to have to do my duty as a shotcaster and resist. Silent picking up the kill on the Chasm. And a nice reset coming in from the allies here. Strike out. And this could be bad news for Cooper here as he is taken out by the support fire. So I'm going to also be picking up Chasm with a grenade. Pushes out. Going to be taken out by Uyap. And Mayan left in a bit of a vulnerable position here. Eats the R-nade, but has plenty of HP left to re-peek. Going to be taken out by Dynasty's MP40. Revive comes in from Uyap. As the attack is pressed. Plant going down at
Dynamite planted.
side. As then comes in with the flank, but he's going to be sandwiched between the allies, and even worse, he's going to be giving Mayan a uniform. Mayan Wise going to be spotting out for landmines here, and here's the big question of the hour. Can he make the trick jump? Oh no. And there it is. Mayan able to get the jump. He's going to be able to let his team in through side here, and they're going to be going right for the command post.
Construct the command post. Construct the command post.
Finds the kill on the Silent. And they're not able to secure the build there, but what they are able to secure is preventing a Axis team getting it. Up on the engineer roll, not going for the command post here. He's going to take this opportunity and the heavy presence of the Axis team at side to go plant main. And very wise play there by Uyap. Knows that the Axis team's respawning. Doesn't rush it. Spots Time out. Time gonna be surely calling for backup, but Uyap going for this plant. Spots one! Going for the plant anyway. And the plant's down. Flag's capped. And all of a sudden the allies are sandwiching the Axis team in their own spawn. Recap comes in. Uyap able to find the kill on the Time. Sees the medic going for it. Grenade out. But Time's revived. Nice shooting there by Uyap, but not able to hold it by himself. But they are able to get the command post. And this is what you see with teams with a lot of trust like that. They trust each other to be playing their roles right in the positions that they're given. So that gives them the opportunity to tackle on a lot of these objectives in parallel. Great replant going at main. Time going to be holding it down. Takes out one with the landmine, one with the grenade, one with the MP40. But Mayan still with the uniform, letting more people through. And just like this, both sides of the map crumbling now. Poor team infected. They're going to need to regroup and pick a radar part to watch here. Because, I mean, Mayan's still with this uniform. Getting so much utility out of this disguise he has. He's going to time grabbing these docks with their spawn time here. Spots them all out at west. Nice! Right there is exactly what you need to see. This is exactly what we talked about with Darkman earlier. Playing with the enemy team spawn time. And the whole team is out there to support him. They're going to be able to... Oh my gosh. Actually, the Axis team putting in a lot of fire. They're going to keep the docks in their hands. Mine's still with them. Going to be pushing forward towards the truck. And he's going to be able to secure it. Nice try by the Axis team there, but just very good teamwork coming out from Team Radiant. And they're able to get arguably the more difficult set of the radar parts secured as Uyap actually makes his way towards the spawn. Going to try to be finding someone full here. Sees the spawn back. And in fact, they're going to have an opportunity here. They can actually focus all their firepower on one set of radar parts, but it's going to be tough because Allied team right here with a fresh respawn all coming from the command post, and they are moving so quick on this map. Mayan set up with the airstrike on the radar parts to get them off the defensive position, but there's going to be a shutdown from Team Infected. Return fire coming in from Radiant, but Infected reigning supreme here. Cooper going to be taken out by Dynasty, and Infected able to hold on, but they need to move quick and get back into position. What is this? Uyap taking the push through main, going for a big push towards their defenses. And again, just playing this slow, trying to set up the opportunity, trying to set up the best chance for victory. Infected setting up the firing squad towards the east radar parts. Uyap bides his time, gonna try to make something big happen here. And they gotta realize that Uyap's not accounted for yet. I mean, that's one of the star players that you're looking to take out as he takes the damage to MKS, gets a full spawn with the Gib, looking for the kill onto the Dynasty's able to find it. And it's gonna be Silent that takes out Uyap, but he's not a medic. He can't get the revives on the players that he just took out. Mine gonna be making his way into the tank depots. I'm gonna take him out with the Luger. Dudinsky gonna get the revive on the Mayan. Unknown talent there to return fire as Chasm getting ready to grab these docks.
Objective taken.
They're going to be in the hands of 4TY, but Time going to be able to find the kill onto him. Chasm's alone on the dock spot. It's going to be Time taking fire from two sides. Just a Luger in hand. He's got to get 4TY here. 40 going to be dropping down by the tank depot. Mayan taking damage. Silent able to get the return.
Objective secured.
Good play from the allies, but not good enough. Silent able to find two with the support fire as Mayan makes his way towards the east parts. Going to be meeting MKS and is taken out. And Infected holding on. Uyap takes heavy damage from the east parts. But where's Kupra? Kupra right at the parts is going to get taken out. Dynasty going absolutely ham right now, representing North America well. I mean, he's been picking up so many kills. I actually want to, on this next spawn, get eyes on Dynasty. You see how he's defending this. Ammo up. Full clip. He might be meeting Uyap here. Gonna get the Gib onto the allied member. Well played there. Looking for the damage on the Chasm. And sees the collateral damage on Cooper. Gonna have to tap. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Uyap stayed up here. Yep, moving towards the east radar parts in a more conventional push with 40, with Dudinsky. Game gets the reset. Nice sneaky airstrike from Silent, but not going to connect with anyone. Grenade over the wall. Cooper gonna find one with a support fire of his own, and all of a sudden the Axis defense is starting to look a little weak on these East radar parts. Headshot onto Time as Uyop's gonna be going for the grab.
Taken. We've stolen the East
Only
radar
one up
part.
on the Axis side. Uyop knows that he can take this main no problem. Just like that, it's gone. I mean, we saw a pretty solid defense there for a while. But Allies able to overcome it. Silent, showing why he is an S-tier player, though. Reddy's coming in very quickly. Infected gonna be looking to beat this time. And again, the amount of times I've seen this map full-helded, when you get the east parts first, getting the west parts is a lot more difficult. Because those split pushes for east actually work a lot better. That's why they're the easier part to get. But if you are able to secure the west parts first, having all the firepower on the Axis team focus on those east parts is a lot easier than having it all focus on the west parts. So I would like to see Infected try to repeat that same strategy that we just saw.
Capture the forward bunker.
Dynasty takes the Panzer shot. He's going to take out Zen. In retrospect, it does make Mayan's shot look a little bit better. At least he didn't get a team kill with it. Uyop low on health. Going to be taken out. The Axis team just playing so aggressive right here. They pay for their aggression a little bit. Allies able to get the cap, forcing the Axis team to spawn back.
Dynamite planted.
Plant goes in at main. And it's going to be a big push towards side now. And this is exactly what we talked about earlier. This is where we really want to see Cooper shine with that rifle. Sees the uniform get picked up by Dynasty there. Going to be taken out by Zen's Thompson. But we've seen really great rifle players absolutely hold down side almost on their own many times. We've seen Det do this a lot in the past. Rifler from North America, and Cooper, a great rifler from the Netherlands. We're going to want to see him see what he can do here with the rifle. Now, he's aware that the Allies may have a uniform. They may be pushing in towards this door. Revive comes through onto the field out from Uyop. A little bit of zoning fire coming out from Cooper, able to find a kill with it. Backs up to avoid the Panzer. And we should be seeing a masterclass in rifling here. Nice rifle grenade coming out from Cooper on the side, and look at that, just the shutdown. When Cooper falls back, Chasm's there to back up with the supporting fire. Uyop there taking some pressure, but he's mainly there for the revives. Kill going on to Time from Cooper. And this is a trio of players that are going to be very dangerous in this position. Revive, or kills come through onto the Axis team, but they're not full. Reset coming in, only 2 members alive on the Allied side. MKS with a rifle of his own, taking some damage shots into the command post area, but at the end of the day, he is there by himself. Cooper is back. He makes it in. Grenade comes out. Damage is there. Going to be taken out by the rifle grenade, though. And here it is, a big opportunity to get a lot of kills for Cooper. Cooper able to find one with the K-43. Surely he's loading it up now. Low on HP. And let's see what he can make happen. Takes the shot. Time with the patience, wait for it to blow. Dynasty gonna get a nice kill with the stun onto it. Cooper finds the kill onto Time. Revive comes through, and they are just playing this so well here at side. Cooper finding another with the rifle grenade onto Dynasty, but there it is, a Gib coming in onto Cooper from Silent. And that's not gonna be revivable. And it's gonna be up to Chasm here to keep the firepower down. Chasm taking out the Panzer with the artillery support, and Cooper on the respawn. MKS gonna be finding the kill on the Chasm with the rifle grenade. But the revive comes through onto Uyop, or from Uyop. And 4 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Chasm going to be taken out by the Garand, but 40 going to be picking up the revive this time. Uyop finding one with the grenade, and then you got the rifle back in position. And watch this, he's going to wait for that spawn shield to expire, take the shot, finds the kill on the MKS again, takes 2 out with that rifle grenade. He's going to be pushing out far, finds the kill on the side with the grenade before the Panzer can blow. And this is such a this is such a difficult choke point to get through, and it really comes down to the teamwork of the way the Axis play. Like, if the medic goes down, like, they're in big trouble because those revives can't come through anymore. So you're seeing a masterwork in teamwork right here. And right here, the Allies finally decide enough is enough. They shift their focuses towards main, and they're met with Radiant with a quick rotate. I mean, you can see, like, they're not even committing their rifle towards side anymore. Nice. Picking up another 3 kills. Cooper is such a beast with this rifle. Like, what do? You think side's a choke point, then Cooper goes back to main and does the exact same thing. You're being shut down no matter where you try to go, and you need to try to force rotates in this situation. When you see that the resources are pulled towards main, you need to immediately be striking at this command post. Cooper with the rotate, expecting just that, heading back. And here we're seeing a bit of a defensive perspective. Timmy makes it in. Going to be taking some damage. Timmy able to bait the rifle shot. And Timmy could do this. Going to play a little aggressive here. He should have bided his time. Going to get gibbed. Cooper with 25 HP. Timmy so close to getting the job done for his team. MKS going to be able to find the kill on the Cupra. And there's just no way. Gets gibbed by his own grenade. And now side will fall. No Uyop there to answer the call. And 40 going to be picking up the 2 kills by Uyop's side. Cupra trying to regroup, trying to get back in. And the room has been made. Command post built. Cooper able to find 1 kill. Going to be lining up the shot. Bounces off the wrong way. Silent going to be finding the kill of his own. Allies able to get the command post. And pushing out with aggression. Now here, I do want to get eyes on Silent. They have everything they need. Main's blown. Side's blown. 2 minutes left on the clock. I want to see them push main here and try to get the West Radar parts. But no, it's going to be a side push. And they're going for East first. And I don't like to see this because statistically it just doesn't work out a lot. Like, you see how easy they grab the parts. That's all fine. That's because this is an easy position to win. It's even easier when the Axis attention is split between the 2 sides. But now, if you secure that, which they haven't, well, they might, just on their hands. If they secure that, all the focus is going to be on this side, and it's going to make it a lot easier to defend. Zen, docks in hand, taking it safe, heading towards the truck. And it's exactly what I feared was going to happen. I think they're just going to be able to completely shut down on West here. It's a much harder angle to attack. Zen going to trip this mine. Chasm going to find the kill on the Timmy, trying to be sneaky, trying to get a spawn kill. No, you got people protecting the spawn, but Silent able to get artillery onto the West Radar. It's not going to be enough. I mean, that's going to be completely avoidable after they see the first shell. Cooper taking heavy damage, and you see that he's rotated off the rifle roll onto this field op roll to do some damage, drop ammo for his team so they can stay up in this position. Dudinsky gets the revive on the Cupra, and this is why, just a demonstration of why taking those east parts makes this map so hard. I mean, look at this. Like, they're going to be able to stay here almost indefinitely. I say that, but Dynasty actually taking out a lot. This is actually incredible. Could they do it here? Axis team respawns. Timmy not able to grab. Oh my gosh. Revive not coming through. 2 people dead on the parts. And this is just, look, they spawn right next to the... They spawn right in position to pick you off grabbing those parts. West Radar parts secured. 43 seconds left on the clock. It looks like it's close. It looks like it's close all the time, but it's just not. They spawn right next to you. And a war of attrition doesn't really work when they have all the resources they need the moment they spawn. 40 picking up 2 kills, Chasm picking 1, Uyop picks up 1. And it's a big firefight on the main, unknown tail. Last one alive on the Allied squad, and it's a wipe. Close match, but Radiant able to get the upper hand. And let's take a look at the statistics. Radar, always an exciting match to cast, and we're going to see what the next matchup is. Please, if you are here, Nux, please tell me what to do next. I'm begging you. Like, you wouldn't show up to work, right? I'm here working hard, putting in the hours. But your boss just says, like, yeah, you know, do what you want. So with radar over, it looks like the next map will be Decay. And I love a Cinderella story. I think, oh, second half of this. Oh, shit. Okay, let's get to here. I'm going to hide. We're going to do a quick server change, and we're going to catch the next half of this round.
Medic.
It's going to be STC versus the bots, Vieri, holding on to dear life in this tournament. I'm kind of worried for this man's health. 6 minutes left on the clock, and the docks are going to be dropped, and it looks like it's going to be a tall 6 minutes. This is the first stage that we're looking at here. Bunker captured, but it's going to be a uphill battle as the party's taken out by the rest of the bots. And who's actually in the favorable position here? It's hard to tell. I mean, Spawn Time's dead even. Oxy going to be taken out by Ozo. Moving in with the documents by Garacha. Going to be taken out dead even. Spawn Axis got it. I mean, they're very obviously in the lead in this position. 6 minutes left on the clock. Second round. Kills going every which way, but Allies able to grab it. Enigma going to be trying to secure the docks, open those forward bunker doors. And we got a match on our hands, a very tight one at that. I mean, the plant still has to happen at the generator before they can even grab the gold. And then there's 2 gold bars that they need to secure. Engineer in Garacha going to be trying to get the plant at that main generator now. Takes the forward position and falls back a bit. They're going to need to get the command post.
Command post constructed. Only 5 minutes, soldier.
And it looks like Pi, this guy loves math. Revive going on to Hato. The great hope of Italy is to kill on the Lipari. A little bit of finish on finish action there. But it's not going to be enough. Revive doesn't come through on to Hato. And I'm sure he's getting flamed for that right now. Another dynamite goes down. Garacha able to get the plant this time. Apricot going to be taken out, but Revive comes through onto him. Will there be anyone to answer his defuse? Doesn't look like it. Free to defuse completely. Plaz, Ozo pushing up so that the allies can't get near him. And this is kind of what we were seeing earlier with Darkman's team. Just like the kind of disorganization that is not going to serve you well when you're trying to win against somebody like Vieri. The guys you see there, Vieri just picks up a quick triple kill for himself. ET Cup player. Euro Cup player and Euro Cup champion. He has no problem telling you that, and that's why he's the GOAT. Plaz, Jazzy picking up kills of their own, but SDC looking to make a comeback here. Our rifle going to be coming in on Plaz, not going to quite connect. Enigma going to be taken out by Plaz. Plaz hears the plant, but needs to get through this medic first. Takes out Skyline and turns around right into Pi, but Garacha going to be able to secure that plant. And Vieri trying to rally the bots. It's just not going to happen. I don't think they're going to be able to defuse it this time. There's no way. Lepar, the only one up, and he's a medic. Skyline trying to look ahead a little bit here, catch up with Hato, and they're going to be pushing in towards the Axis spawn. No, they're going to be pushing towards main, trying to get these docks. And this is where one of my complaint points for the map comes in. This is where it kind of lacks identity. There's too many options, too many pathways to get you to the same place. And why that might not necessarily be a bad thing in all cases, it doesn't lend itself to simplicity. As we see the allies regroup and try to make a push towards main, Enigma going to try to open up this gold room with the rifle grenade, not going to connect with anything. And takes yet another angle onto Lapari with the grenade. Lapari moves forward to avoid it. And Apricot able to take him out with the flank. 2 minutes left on the clock here. 2 gold bars to secure. As the allies try a second time, setting up this push. Skyline hanging a little back, trying to glean some information from his team on where the positions of the Axis team are. Enigma setting up with the rifle yet again. Gonna be looking for a shot here and gonna destroy himself with it. Plaz with some aggression before the respawn. STC knows they're on full spawn here. This is the time where you want to get kills, but Apricot going to be picking up 2 with a cheeky little angle. Pushes out on full spawn, takes the risk, it pays off. Wipe for the allied team, and look at the spawn times. They're dead even. Axis going to be able to push up here, take some favorable positions, and really slow down this push. And you see it happen with the grenades. Enigma with a bold charge into the main room, but these guys need to shoot together. VR going to be taken out by Hato. Garacha going to follow up and get the kill on the Apricot. No, not quite. Jesse going to be able to follow up with the crossfire. And the bots are holding this down for Vieri yet again. I mean, Vieri is such a good leader that he can really bring the most out of bot tier players. And they actually start to perform quite well under his leadership. Apricot, I mean, look at him just guarding the gold like a dragon, sitting right on top of that shit. Panzer Strike comes out from Hato, finds the kill on the Ozo, but Apricot gonna be right there to trade it right back, and this guy's just a beast. Look at that, picks up 2 kills of his own, and again, Plaz and Jassy with the crossfire, able to secure the 3rd. Apricot makes his way up, he's gonna want to peek, but no, gets it taken out by Enigma's rifle grenade. Garacha makes his way towards spawn, finds the kill on the Plaz, but Jassy falls back in defense. Wow, great stuff here. 5 seconds left on the clock. I mean, this defense was so solid that you don't even look at the clock. You forget that the time's about to expire away. Allies not able to beat the clock. And all of a sudden, the bots are looking pretty good. It looks like one guy, or one goat, 5 bots have finished the top of the group. Very impressive stuff from Team Vieri. Now, we did see earlier, we just saw Infected play against Radiant, Cooper's team, but now they might be facing against Bodo's team, the team that Darkman's on. And we had that interview with Darkman earlier. He's hungry. He wants to whip his team into shape, and we talked about all the pain points that they're looking to address moving forward. This could be their opportunity to get some standing in this tournament. So let's go to that next and see what Darkman can do to rally this group of players together. Definite underdog team. 2 of their S-tier players were actually subbed in for other people, so hey, we're going to see what can happen, and we're on the server that they're going to be playing on. And their team is disbanded. Damn, I'm hearing it in my mic, my headpiece right now that they're just out. They don't want to play anymore. And that is a damn shame considering that great talk that we had with them earlier. So I will talk to Nux and figure out where I should be going next. All right, it looks like we're gonna have a brief intermission before we move into the semifinals. First, I want to get an interview with Darkman again to see what he thinks about his upcoming promotion. Go stream Radiant versus Comfort Zone. Let me see if they're playing. Ooh, they're playing Decay. Interesting. Let's go see that. Big shout out to Spike, Brazilian ET superstar, barbecue master. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a game going on here. I think that game ended already, or it hasn't started yet at least. But I'm going to use the bathroom. We'll hang tight. We'll see if it happens. I'm going to go grab another bubbly. The stream is sponsored by Bubbly. Check it out. Pepsi Bottling Company. Pepsi. But yeah, I'll be right back. No, Panda Express is actually a pretty great Chinese food. That's what I'll get them to sponsor the next stream. Thank you for that suggestion, Sleepy Dark Man. Oh, wait, and what is this? I'm getting information from Nux that there is a game going on that we can cast. Let's connect there and see what's going on. It's going to be in the great land of the UK. And why do they call him Sleepy Dark Man? Well, I don't know. I mean, some say it has to do with the way he tilts in his chair when he plays, but I think it has to do with, you know, how hard he works and he's just tired after work, you know? So, anyway, let's get this going. So, Comfort Bob Fun Zone, that is very good to see that he has the documents in his hand, but they are going to be lost on stopwatch round 2 here. It looks like, well, I don't know what the, 4 minutes 25 seconds. Wow. Radiant, I guess, set a 4 minute 25 second time here on Decay. Allies have 3 minutes left. Now you see if
Objective taken.
let's figure Cooper's like the Jesse Pinkman of rifle grenading, right? And Axis is the Walter White of rifle grenading. Right? He's 2 in the weeds, 2 in his own head. Sometimes you just gotta play the game and let things flow naturally. And that is probably why he's in this position where he lost this map in 4 minutes 25 seconds. So let's get eyes on Axis here and see what he can do. He's going to be going onto the roof, and look at the shingles there. Brand new, you can tell. Look at the granular pattern on those shingles still. Definitely keeping the moisture out. And definitely new construction. It's a shame to see that this city has been bombed so hard. That, you know, just considering it was just built. Rifle grenade goes out, it connects. They're not able to secure the kill.
Objective lost.
And you know, that's the difference again, you know, book smarts versus street smarts. Like, you saw the shot in the book 1,000 times. We've all read the book. But that doesn't mean you have to take it every spawn. Radiant gonna be shutting down 3 of the Comfort team members. As Axis, again with the reset. Again, going up the ladder. Nice shingles. Takes the shot. No, doesn't. Fakes it out this time. That was crazy. Back up the ladder. Aim. Hold. Fire. Nothing.
Objective taken.
Now, Docs, in the hands
Objective lost.
of Bob himself. Gonna be taken out of the tank. Bob running in. Revive. Missed. I don't even know how to call it. They're all named Comfort Bob Zone. What does that even mean? No, I'm sorry. Only 2 are named Comfort Bob Zone. Juicy with the AWP finds 1 hit, but he can't aim. Gonna be taken out with his. Can you imagine being taken out long range with an SMG and you have a sniper rifle? Like, why even take the sniper rifle? His Axis moves in again, spots the man in the hotel with the pistol, moves into the hotel, and he's about to start unpacking his bags. Oh yeah, he's gonna set up shop here with the bazooka, finds the kill on the Mayan. No, not quite. Mayan with a big jump. Is out of there. There it is. Bob Funzo not able to make it happen. And I'm going to go ahead and hide the screen until we figure out what's going on next. I believe the semis should be starting soon. Thank you for sticking around to watch these group stages with me. Yeah, money is on the line for this tournament. Real substantial amount of money. It's about like a couple €100 or something. €175. All right, so we're going to take a 5 to 10 minute break. We're going to stop the stream, start it up when we're going into the next matches, so we can have a fresh clip source, and we'll be good to go. I'll see you guys back in like 5 to 10. Thanks.